That's right, Joe Ryan. This show makes my Sunday too, big boy. Why not us today? You know what, Corey Dwyer? If she's making you a shirt, tell her to send me one. Essex County, New Jersey. XXX, baby. I'm a big boy. Kevin Taylor, you know Jamie Little has nice cans. Let's have a fucking day, boys. Let's go. I'm fucking amped today, bro. I'm amped today. Today we're going to have a day. I'm telling you that right now. Today we have a day. You like my royalty-free theme music? Because I like it. It's the kind of music that YouTube can't kick you off the internet for. So I'm a big fan of it. What's going on, boys? On this fine Sunday afternoon, July 11th, 3:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is good old Quaker State 400 at the one and only Atlanta Motor Speedway. Coop will be with us in about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour, give or take. I've been on for about a fucking million hours this weekend. Live, you know, because all I do is turn the camera on and sit on YouTube. But I'm hoping that we're going to have a second. Either this show's going to run long today and we're going to go right in to the NBA Finals Game 3, or we'll take like a 45-minute, an hour break, and then I'll come back on with Spread and Tyler for at least the first half of the NBA Finals. We are here, Adam Meyer. Appreciate you, Diego. I agree. I think, and I'll tell you what, underrated one of those things is for a big guy, bro, I could lay some pipe. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to come out and say it. I'm not ashamed of it. Okay? I'm proud of it. Otter said, I got a lip of chew, beers. I'm at the poker table. I'm ready to friggin' go. Let's go. Jay said, last night was awesome. Some great laughs. Yeah, last night was a lot of fun, man. But it's always fun. It's always fun when you're winning, right? So last night, this is the kind of energy I'm here for. Hey, bro, I'm trying to bring the noise. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to bring the fucking noise. And today I'm trying to bring the noise. Big pipe fitter guy. I'm a big Yago guy. So how about that? All right. How about you settle down over there? All right. So let's jump right into it. The play that Coop and I gave out on the preview show yesterday, which we both unanimously agreed on, was Kurt Busch is really good here, and he should have a day. Now, the three plays at the bottom are what Coop gave out in our subscriber Discord. Full transparency, I bet Kurt Busch top 10 at plus 105. I did not pull the trigger top 5, and I did not take him in the group. Not saying that I don't like the bets. I'm not saying that. But I only took him to go top 10 at plus 105. I'll tell you, the only reason I didn't take him top 5 at plus 350 is because he's 10 times that basically to win the race. And I just don't think I just don't think that's great value. I mean, if he hits the top 5, then he probably has a shot to win the race. And, I don't want a 10 times discount on a top 5 opposed to a win. So not to say that he's not going to hit the top 5. He could hit the top 5. He could. But yeah, of those 3 bets at the bottom, Coop is on all 3 of them. I'm on Kurt Busch to hit the top 10. I'll tell you what, boys. After the show last night, I went back and I rewatched the entire Atlanta race from March. And it's hard to understate how dominant Hendrick Motorsports was in that race. All 4 cars were in the top 8 for the first half of the race, okay? And once Chase Elliott shit the bed, his car shit the bed, the 3 remaining Hendrick cars were pretty much in the top 7 for the second half of the race. Now, Kyle Larson led about 270 laps in that race, and with about 13 laps to go, his car started to lose traction. Didn't have the grip that he had all game or all race. And Ryan Blaney had a very good long run car that race. And it just so happened that he caught him. He caught him at the end of the race with about 10 laps to go. Now, Coop and I talked about yesterday, Ford has won this race at Atlanta 5 consecutive times. Does that mean that Penske or Kevin Harvick is going to win that race today? Not necessarily. For my money, I think one of the 4 Hendrick cars wins this race today. I just think they're too good, especially on 1.5-mile ovals. And I contemplated throwing Hendrick Motorsports wins the race at plus 110 on the spreadsheet today for subscribers, but I ended up not doing it. Otter said, Penske, man, I remember that race. They were there. Well, be careful. Jay Kez is a sleeper. Otter, don't you tell me to be careful about NASCAR, bro. Settle down over there. Yeah, but I mean, Joey Logano. I think either Joey Logano and Keselowski got lapped in that race. Let me just go back and check because I don't want to talk out of school. Let me go back and check. But yes, Ford has won the last 5 races. Now, 2 of those races, one was Blaney, right? 2 were Kevin Harvick, and 2, like Otter just said, 2 of the last 5 races, Brad Keselowski has won here. So it's fair to say that, if you think that Penske is going to be strong, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Yeah, so Brad Keselowski finished 28th. He got lapped. And Joey Logano finished 15th. He might have finished on the lead lap. I'm not sure. He might have finished on the lead lap, but maybe he might have not. But regardless, Ford's won the last 5. Kevin Harvick historically is strong here, but we can say that about every single track we go to. Kevin Harvick is in the top 3 average finish every track because he's a monster. But has that meant anything this year? Nothing. It's meant nothing. Now, Coop talked yesterday, and if you guys watched the Xfinity race yesterday, the tire wear was crazy, man. And Atlanta is one of those tracks that chews up your tires. So generally, the drivers that do well at Atlanta are the drivers that can maintain good speed and manage their tire wear simultaneously. Okay. Now, Coop said he believes historically the three best drivers that are good at that are Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, and Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. failed inspection 2 times. He starts at the rear of the field today. I don't really think Marty's going to be a factor personally. He finished in the back half of the top 10 earlier this year. I don't expect Truex to be a big factor here personally. I think if I was going to pick a car to win this race out of Joe Gibbs, it would be either Denny Hamlin or Kyle Busch. But I have a feeling it's going to be business as usual this year, and one of these Hendrick cars are going to win this race because they were so strong in March. They were so strong here. Ronnie Lofton, what's good, my guy? Kevin Taylor, are you a subscriber, Kevin? So I put 2 plays on the spreadsheet today out of the same group at plus 250 and plus 275, trying to get a win there. I don't really want to give them out because that's why subscribers are subscribers. But it was totally out of left field, man. While I was watching that race last night, I did one more final 3-hour handicapping session from like 1:30 in the morning to like 4:30. And I think I found a diamond in the rough for subscribers. And I kind of like it. But yeah, I mean, Kevin Taylor, I like that Buescher over Stenhouse play. So just give out the play, Jay. I'll forgive you this one time. All right. So if you have Bet365, Group D, I bet Chris Buescher at plus 250, and I bet Ricky Stenhouse at plus 275 to win Group D over Almirola and Matt DiBenedetto. I think that those 2 guys in that group are so much better than the other 2 guys. First of all, Chris Buescher has an average finish of 9.3 in his last 5 mile-and-a-half tracks. Finished 7th at this race in March. Love Buescher and Stenhouse in that group. If you don't have Bet365 and you have DraftKings, looking at those groups, Group E, Chris Buescher and Matt DiBenedetto to beat Bubba Wallace and Daniel Suarez would be the route that I would go if you don't have Bet365. I bet them both. If I'm being honest with you guys, I bet them both. I bet the group, both of them on Bet365, and I bet Group B, I took Buescher and DiBenedetto. First of all, Bubba Wallace is fucking dreadful. I think he has an average finish at 27th here, or at least 27th at mile-and-a-half tracks this year. And Daniel Suarez is fucking cheeks. So, I mean, with the way that Buescher and DiBenedetto have been running, they should beat Bubba Wallace and Daniel Suarez in Group B on DraftKings. and I took Busher and Stenhouse in Group D on Bet365. So that's what I gave out to subscribers. And I also bet Kurt Busch top 10. Those are the bets that I'm rolling with. Those are the bets that I'm rolling with going into the race. Now, in terms of who I think wins the race, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think it's going to be really hard to beat Kyle Larson today. I know we could say that every week. He finished second here and absolutely dominated Atlanta in March. Oh, there was one more bet. Now, I'm not the kind of guy, anybody that is a subscriber at Run Pure, you don't even have to be a subscriber. If you go look at my spreadsheet, my average line given out is plus 240 since February 1st. So I'm not a guy that lays 190. Okay. I mean, last night we had 6 UFC plays. We hit 5 out of 6. All 5 were plus money. That's how I roll. Now, if I was going to lay juice, though, I think Kyle Larson at like minus 180 in a heads-up matchup against Chase Elliott is money in the fucking bank. I think it's money in the bank. But I'm not going to tell you guys to lay 180 because that's not what I do. But I think it's a winner. I think it's a winner. Chase was running good here up until he wasn't. But Larson was so much better than everybody, bro. He was so much better. Ronnie Lofton said Suns money line plus 175. I just can't pass that up. That's a ballsy play, Ronnie, in the first game back in Milwaukee. Tyler and Spread are going to be on the show tonight with me for the game. I was talking to Tyler last night on the Fightcast, and Tyler was like, do I think that the Suns could sweep them? Yes, I guess so. But if I was going to give them a game, Milwaukee, it would probably be tonight. And they'll probably win 4-1 Phoenix. So I think that's a ballsy play. Twatty said I was going to bet NASCAR today, but I decided to watch Bridges over Madison County. Oh, Twatty. Twatty, do you know that $100 bettor has made over $12,000 watching this Sunday show since February? Let's put Twatty on the spot right now, boys. I sent Twatty a DM. I said, Twatty, tonight we're going to be watching this NBA Finals game. Me, Spread, Tyler, come and hang out. I don't know if I got a response. Oh, wait, maybe I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't get a response from Twatty Latte. So I'm putting him on the spot right now. Come and hang out with us, bro. So, I mean, we're not going to bet Kyle Larson at plus 240 to win the race. We're not going to do that. But I think he's going to be hard to beat today. I think he's going to be hard to beat. In terms of an outright winner, I mean, you guys know how I roll. We'll try to grab it live for the people that aren't at a wedding or baseball. We'll try to grab it live. $60 heads watching right now. Welcome in to the people. Let's have a day. Air Watto said, if Larson takes the lead in the first few laps, I'm betting him. I mean, there's a good chance that he's going to see the lead. I mean, he's starting in row 3. I'll tell you, you want to know the bet that I thought about making, boys? I was going to take Kyle Larson to lead stage 2. I'm sorry, to be the stage 2 winner at plus 240. He's been really strong in stage 2 this year. So if I was gonna roll with a stage bet, it probably would have been Kyle Larson to win stage 2 at plus 240. You know what, Air Watto? The only problem with the logic there is, like, at that point, you might as well just bet him now, because you're the second he starts marching towards the front, you're going to lose value on that number. You're not getting plus 240. Is Italy going to break my heart today and not beat England? Because that would be kind of shitty. What bets are you guys rolling with? I was just going to talk about the John Deere, actually, Ronnie. He said, I'm trying to get this Kevin Na top 5 plus a nickel I bet last night home. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I kind of don't mind Lucas Glover at 5-1 right now. 1 stroke back with 6 holes to play. Actually, 7 holes to play. I don't mind Ryan Moore either. 1 stroke back with basically the back 9 to play. I think List is there. There's a lot of guys that are live right now. Where's Munoz at? He's 1 stroke back through 8, but he's +1 today. He's not striking the ball well. Let's hope for no rain today. Yeah, I mean, I saw the forecast kind of didn't look great, but the skies don't look bad, right? I mean, it's looking like a beautiful day in Atlanta. I mean, what a comment. These are the comments. These are the comments that I'm here for. I tailed the stage 2 winner. Do it for Fred, Kyle. I mean, come on, Fred. You know what, boys? If Fred's having a day, that means we're having a day. Okay? So one time for the boys. For our guy, Fred, in the middle. Big fan of Fred. Last night, we were big Fred guys. I know my guy, Yago. Big Fred guy. Yago is. Big Fred guy. Let's go, Chris Busher. Let's have a day. You know, Adam, I know like you would have thought last night would have been a hibachi night, right? I didn't eat dinner. I had some. You want to know what I ate for dinner last night? Sour cream and onion Ruffles potato chips, which are the greatest potato chip in the history of potato chips. There's no better. I'm sorry. There just isn't. Ramon Scott. DK lineup, Harvick, Busher, Almirola, Suarez, Priest, Jones. Go ahead, Ramon. Did I toss out the cheesesteaks? No, I didn't. I threw the steak, peppers, and onions in the fridge. And tonight I'll throw it in the frying pan. And I'll have a nice cheesesteak. And maybe some potato skins from Fridays. I'm thinking that'll be the meal tonight. I mean, I don't know. Denny Hamlin's got a sharp-looking car today. We talked about steakums for 2 hours, and you didn't eat dinner. Well, first of all, we talked about steakums, but steakums were not my cheesesteak. I was eating real shaved Angus beef, okay? So settle down over there. But from the age of 15 to 19, big steakum guy. I was a big steakum guy. Twatty said, I've saved $4,000 by not ordering DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats the last 6 months. Twatty, are you cooking for yourself, bro? Did you make the move? Are you finally cooking for yourself, bro? What's good, Ronnie? Dustin Poirier with the KO. Sick Burns call. Thank you, buddy. It was me against the world. That Gilbert Burns call is one of the more satisfying MMA calls of the last couple of years. HelloFresh. I like it. HelloFresh isn't as I would think it's almost equally expensive, no? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get Twatty, bro. I'm trying to get Twatty on the show. Yeah, Connor was getting beat last night, whether that ankle broke or not. Twatty, a.k.a. Gordon Ramsay. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I can watch Gordon Ramsay rip people apart all day on the internet. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Like, I could just sit there for hours and watch him shit on human beings. Like Hell's Kitchen, bro. is one of the underrated reality shows of the last 15 years. Byron over Bowman -125, worth it. I think they equally have chances to beat each other, so I would probably stay off it, Ross. Chase Elliott in a nice looking whip today. Kyle Busch has the Skittles car today. That's trouble. Kyle Busch doesn't fuck around in that Skittles car, boys. He's all business in that Skittles car. My guy, Coop, fresh out of work. What's going on, brother?
Can't hear you. What's up?
That's not good because everybody else can hear me. All right. Give it up for Coop, everybody. My guilty pleasure is an edible while watching Bob Ross paint. I mean, that seems pretty relaxing. I'm not going to lie. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man. How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Oh, not much, man. How's it going?
It's going.
Going? We got any rain on the way?
I don't know. The skies didn't look bad to me.
Anything you add to the bet?
I put your plays at the bottom, and
Okay.
I gave out the two groups that I bet on DraftKings and Bet365.
Truex the only driver that went to the back?
As far as I know, he was the only driver that failed inspection.
What's up, Jonathan? Otter, how y'all doing?
So, Coop, now that I have you on the show, can I get a breakdown of your thoughts on Nigeria over the United States in basketball last night?
And Nigeria played really good, man. Josh Okogie, man. They just kept playing, hanging with confidence, and USA didn't play bad. I don't know how hard their hearts were in it and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a setback to USA, but it's definitely going to give Nigeria a bunch of confidence. I mean, it was a close game throughout, man. A lot of them players, could have been tired. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Otter. Thank you for that message, that DM, bro. I appreciate you, buddy.
Oh, Tyler Reddick looking good early.
Yeah, you know what, Coop? I know we didn't talk about it, but how about Tyler Reddick under the radar? 9 top 10s in his last 14 races.
Yeah, I think if you really broke it down more, he struggled the last couple races. He had a really good, swing there where most of those top 10s probably came in 10 or 11 races. He's never done well here for whatever reason. So we have to keep an eye on him, man. He's going to be up to 4 here soon.
Man, Coop, I went back and I rewatched the March race last night after the show.
Right.
Hendrick Motorsports was stupid dominant in that race.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Gnarly? So Larson's just not doing well right now. That's good.
That's fantastic. Especially for me and you trying to bet the live market.
Mm-hmm. That front row inside position, though, man, is so important here.
Why? Why do you think that?
Man, that's where, if you watch the Xfinity race, man, everybody did well, man. It was almost like if you were on the outside, you wanted to be in the second row, man, so you could try to slam that guy in the middle who's in front of you. Ryan Newman sponsorless today? Look at that big old yellow car. I didn't see anything on it.
Is that true?
I don't know. He's got something on it. Oscar Mayer, probably.
So, in addition to the group that I put on the spreadsheet at Bet365, I also bet Group E on DraftKings. I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Was that the one with basically the same drivers except for one? It was like a 1-versus-1?
It was Buescher, De Benedetto, Suarez, and Bubba Wallace. I took Buescher and De Benedetto both at plus 240 over Suarez and Bubba.
Yep. Matty D, this one of them races where it's hard to figure out Matty D. What he's going to be doing, how he's going to do it, things like that. But I don't mind him one bit.
Coop, you want to know what would set this weekend off right, bro? My fucking guy, Kyle Busch, doing the damn thing at Atlanta today. That's what would make this weekend perfect.
Who's that on the sponsorship for Elliott?
I don't know, but I love the paint scheme. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that's an odd paint scheme for him.
Coop, I think I'm taking Kyle Busch at 7-1.
I don't mind that little dabble.
I'm taking it. I'm pulling the trigger because this week would just be perfect if he wins this race this weekend. I'm telling you that right now. I'm taking him.
I want to keep an eye on Kurt Busch too, man.
I'm not against it.
Will Bubba Wallace ever win a race? Man, I don't know if he will or not. Eastwood more. I don't want to say no, but I will have to wait and see.
All right,
he's making improvements.
I'll go on record by saying this. My daughter's 13th birthday is 32 days from now. Okay? She will have a driver's license before Bubba Wallace wins a race.
Yeah. Now, how do you know it's 32 days from now? Like, why not like 29 or 28? Like, why 32?
Because I know her birthday.
And you know it's 32 days.
Yes, yes, I do. Because you want to know why I know? Because the day after her birthday, she's going down the shore for a week with my mother, father, and sister, and we were figuring it out. And her birthday's in 32 days. So,
Okay.
so if anybody wants to hold that bet, you're more than welcome to hold it. I'll give you. What do you think fair odds on that, Coop? 4 years is a lot of races. How many races is in 4 years?
144.
Okay, so what do you think the fair odds on that is? Plus what?
A lot.
Plus a lot? 144?
Man, the guy, I don't know, man. Like, has he come close to winning? If he wins a race, it's going to be like Talladega or Daytona. That's his best opportunity right now. Would you not agree?
Wait a minute. I'm just going to put this message down at the bottom, and I'm just going to let everybody else rip Terry Reed to shreds. I'm going to leave that there for you, Terry. I would say 144 races plus 300 is a fair number.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't waste any time moving Kyle Busch's number.
Say it again.
I said they didn't waste any time moving his number.
Why? What's he at right now?
300.
I mean, he looks good, Coop.
Yeah. I'd say the three best cars, in my opinion, right now are him, Reddick, and Kurt Busch.
Where did Kurt Busch start on the grid, Coop?
8th. But you got to figure those first couple laps, he probably lost a couple positions starting on the outside. So, I mean, Kurt Busch is all about long run speed here.
Let me ask you a question. Do you expect Denny Hamlin to run as well as Kyle because it's the same race team and they both look great right now?
No. I mean, Kyle showed a lot more speed this year than what Denny has. I guess that's kind of like asking last year, do you expect Kyle Busch to run well because Denny Hamlin's been running well? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Denny was all dominant last year, but, I don't know. I mean, Kyle hasn't been as dominant as what Denny was last year. But, I mean, he's not far off of it. He just doesn't have the wins that Denny had last year. Willie B's going backwards.
Denny is currently 10-1. Do you think that's something to keep an eye on?
I would rather keep an eye on Kurt Busch at 25-1 or Tyler Reddick at 40-1. I would prioritize them right now over Denny Hamlin. We'll see. Larson just pretty much stayed, where he started. Bowman's moved up a little bit. Elliott's starting to fall back. And Byron has fallen back. So not a first 25 laps for Hendrick.
Yeah, amen. I'll tell you what, bro. I'm a big fan of that because it might give you and me a chance to finally hit a number.
Yeah, Adam, they moved that number really quick, man. We got the 750 right at the right time, man, because probably, a minute or two after that is when it started going down to what you got, 550, and then it didn't take them long to move to 300 after that. I mean, they've become so aggressive, Jay, on these bets at the beginning of the race. Go ahead.
I think that's why over the last 2.5 years, the strategy has changed from taking the one guy late you love at 7 or 8 to 1 and maybe adding one more to taking 3 or 4 shots this year at solid numbers to scrape a few units profit. That's been the big change that I've made this year as opposed to last year. The year, but 2 years ago, I would take one guy late at 7 or 8 to 1, sometimes 10 to 1, and we would do really well. Last year, it was an in-between stage, but this year, the books have substantially sharpened these numbers. The edges are way smaller, so I think you have to shoot your shot this year. How many times have we taken 3 or 4 guys and made 8 units and ended up making 5 units profit? You know what I mean?
You only got Kyle Busch at 550, or that's what you put him in there. You only got him at 550.
I got him at plus 650, but by the time I posted the number in our Discord,
right.
he was already down to 550. So
I feel really good getting him at 750 then.
Oh yeah. What's BetMGM have him at now? You got him at BetMGM at 750?
Yeah, he was at 300. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still at 300.
You know what? I probably should have quoted your BetMGM price. That's probably what I should have done because we bet it at the same time. But that's all right.
He was 300 on DK.
Yeah.
All right. Now listen. All right. This is how the trend's been all year. DK has been the most aggressive book, in my opinion, by far. They've already got Kurt Busch at 1,400 and Tyler Reddick at 1,600. Whereas MGM has Kurt at 25 and Reddick at 40.
Yeah, DK has been a stickler. That's for sure.
Like, I don't want to wait too long on Kurt Busch and Tyler Reddick. But I feel is like if Kyle Busch continues to, roll on along, those numbers aren't going to come down too fast.
No, they're not. If they're 5 seconds back, 15 laps from now, they're not going to move that much. Now, Denny got out of the pits, I think, first, so it'll be. I'm interested to see what he's going to do if this is like a Toyota day today. Coop's back in the fucking Amazon. You gotta love it.
But I like, also like that Kyle Busch, started on an outside lane and was able to get the first. How many laps did it take him? About 10?
Yeah, about that. 15 maybe.
Okay, somewhere in 10 to 15. So that's what we got to watch this time. He went from plus 155 to finish in the top 3 to minus 190 to finish in the top 3.
in 5 laps. These books are tired of getting fucking hammered.
There are a lot of, I mean, we talked about Harvick yesterday on the show where, you know, my storyline was how is Hamlin, Harvick, and Truex going to do, not being that great this year. I mean, Hamlin's the best of the three. Truex has been pretty solid at the beginning of the year, but then he's fallen off here recently, and he's been really bad on 1.5-mile tracks. But how would they do handling, you know, the speed and the tires? I mean, you know, they're all really good on long runs, all three of them. Kurt Busch lose some spots on that, man? I see Reddick still up there.
Yeah, he's running 8th right now. Oh, Kyle's better. Kyle's definitely better right now.
Larson had a good pit stop.
Considering how important that you think the bottom is, I mean, Kyle looks good. Oh, caution. Turn 2. Fucking Ricky Stenhouse, you fucking mutt.
Oh. What
a mutt, man.
This is a good track for him, man. That hurt me in DFS.
What a mutt. Oh, imagine me betting Ricky Stenhouse today. What the fuck was I thinking?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Who's number 99? Is that Suarez?
Yep.
Oh, fuck him. He's out. All right, Coop. All right. We'll take it.
And, you know, Ricky gets that bad jab, man. But we'll have to wait and see. Was this his fault or Suarez's fault? Because a lot of the accidents that Ricky's been in this year have not been his fault.
I'll tell you what, my DraftKings group is looking lovely right now. Busher and DiBenedetto, the only guy they have to beat is Bubba Wallace.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about that. That's the one I probably should have put on the spreadsheet. I saw it too late, though.
Suarez is really bad off his car sideways. Oh, that was all Cody Ware's fault.
Kevin Taylor said Busher over Stenhouse. Cash it. Nice, Kev. That Busher bet looks solid. Yeah, Mikey. Busher, he's been so strong, man, on these 1.5 miles.
Yeah, that was not Ricky's issue.
The only guy, in terms of the spreadsheet group, the only guy I'm worried about us losing to is Matt DiBenedetto. But I have Busher and DiBenedetto over Suarez and somebody else. Oh, Wallace on DraftKings. Looking back on it, that's probably the group that I should have threw on the spreadsheet. I make mistakes, though. I'm human.
And Cody Ware took out 2 good cars, probably.
Coop, did you take a
Suarez's car is not very good, man. It was sideways coming down pit road. Go ahead.
Did you take a look at the 2 plays that Tyler has on the spreadsheet for the NBA game? I love them.
No, I haven't looked at NBA one bit.
I love that. I think that he's got 2 winners there. As soon as I saw those plays, I tailed them immediately.
How do you bet this golf tournament, man? Have you looked at the leaderboard?
Yeah, I looked at the leaderboard. It's impossible. I mean, I don't know how you pick a winner. I said I think Lucas Glover is worth a bet at plus 500 on the show when I first started. He's minus 138 right now. I know that our guys tail everything we say like it's fucking gospel. So
somebody was asking if Bovada has live betting on NASCAR. I have no idea. I don't have Bovada.
spread would be the guy to ask on that. I know my bookie has live NASCAR betting, so that's an option for you. Coop, our guy Joe Ryan in the chat said, there's nothing he'd rather do on a Sunday than hang out with me and you and bet NASCAR. How about that?
All right. Thank you, sir. Reddick's down to 3,000 on MGM. 1,600 still on DK. Hamlin got by Busch, right? I mean, Busch got by Hamlin, excuse me.
When the caution went out, Busch was in the lead, yeah.
He pulled an Austin Hill, man.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, bro. Even though I didn't have money on it, that's one of the sweetest bets made this year, considering the circumstances of the last 45 minutes of that race.
Yeah. These things that they're advertising now, man, with Dell Jr., I've heard a lot of good things about them so far.
What do you mean?
The little shows that he's doing with the drivers. How you doing, Corey? So they still got it. They're gonna have to pit one more time during this stage for tires.
That's
to watch. Truex too is up at 12th.
That's a great restart for Kyle Busch. Is Truex up to 12th?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that he's moving, bro. He is moving if he's up to 12th.
I just don't. I want to watch him and see. You know, he's passed a lot of bad cars. Let's see what he can do now against the better cars. If he can keep moving. You go, Kurt Busch. Get a run, man. A little surprised by Joey Logano early in the race, man. Hopefully he falls off.
Why? Did you fade him today?
Oh, yeah. But he's in that group with Kurt Busch, too.
I'll feel really good if Kyle drives off. If he drives away from these guys, I'll feel good, man.
Man, Kurt and Reddick have good cars, man.
Yeah, they do. They're going to be there all day, I think. Denny's got a strong car today, Coop.
Yeah.
He's got a strong whip today. He's down to 6-1 already.
Mm-hmm. They don't take a long man. Don't take us a long time, man. See, Truex is still in 12th, man. He hasn't been able to pass much. Kurt Busch is up to 3rd, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, bro.
I might have to put a half a unit on that.
I'm looking at it right now, Coop. 18-1.
You got 18. I got 30.
Yeah, well,
25.
why don't you
20 now.
Why don't you kiss my ass, okay? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna quote your line though if the bet goes in. Man, Coop. You know, I didn't realize. Do you know that this is his 22nd year in the Cup Series?
Yeah. It doesn't seem like he's been around that long, man, but he has.
Right?
Man.
I was like 22nd year.
Yeah.
Kurt Busch goes by Denny. I'm putting it in. You know what? I'm putting it in. Fuck it.
I got 25.
I got 18. Are you pulling the trigger?
Oh yeah.
I'm pulling the trigger. Let's go, Coop.
Yep.
Why not? Why not?
I'm just disappointed I didn't pull the trigger on the top Chevy. But Bowman's coming on too. We got to watch him.
Bro, I'll watch whoever you want to watch, my friend. All right, so you got 25-1 at where?
MGM.
I'm putting that in for a half unit plus 2,500, 0.5 U at everyone. Should I put it in for a half unit or should I put it in for a quarter unit?
I'll put it in for a half.
I mean, 12-1. What is that? That's still 6-1. I'll put it in for a quarter U. If I have to get back on them, I'll get back on them.
I mean, I still think, you know, from what I said earlier, the 3 best cars are Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, and Tyler Reddick. And want to keep an eye on Alex Bowman too. I think, you know, Denny Hamlin is going to be one of the drivers that drives in the top 5 all day.
You know what? I'm betting him for another. I'm betting him for another quarter U. Make it a half U. Another quarter U on Busch for a total of 0.5 U at everyone. Let's go.
Joe Ryan took him at 33-1 pre-race.
You know what, Joey? That's what I'm talking about, bro. And I'll tell you what, I'm almost certain that Joe Ryan did that because he watched our pre-race video yesterday. Joe Ryan's a die-hard Run Pure Bets guy. Joe Ryan, are you a subscriber? Because if you're not, I'm almost offended at this point. I'm borderline offended if you're not a member.
Man, Kyle Busch has got them tires right down on that green line, man.
Yeah, he's on the apron. He's on the apron all day.
He's driving it like Harvick used to drive this track.
Yeah, if only Kevin Harvick could drive it the way that Kevin Harvick used to drive it. Joe Ryan said, "Hell yes, I'm a Run Pure Bet subscriber." You're goddamn right I am, Jay. That's what I'm talking about, Joe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Corey said, could we get an Italy goal one time, please? Well, Corey, as a fellow Italian, the last thing I want to see them do is lose to England. Ani, I've never seen you in here before, but welcome into the YouTube chat. Your pick is Kyle Busch. We are also on Kyle Busch at about 6-1. So we're right there with you.
Jaeger's probably mowing his grass.
Now, listen, this is what I've learned about Yago, okay? He might not say anything, but he's always there.
He's a lurker.
I guarantee you Jaego's going to pop in right now and say something. I would lay odds on it. That's what I've noticed. Like Jaego will say something like, "How dare you think I'm not here?"
Mm-hmm.
Stefan said, "I got England 5-1 pre-tourney thanks to D." Well, you know what? D. See, here it is.
Which Bush, Diego? Obviously, it wasn't Kyle.
He's got every Bush. We have every Bush currently on the racetrack, Coop. Terlansky, listen, Terlansky, I liked you a lot, bro. But you kind of fucking rubbed me the wrong way with some shit that I saw that you said. I was a big Terlansky guy until I started seeing you like talk some shit about me. Let's make it a Bush weekend. Let's go, Bush boys. Oh, bro, it's not only a Skittles card, it's a Skittles Gummies card. There's no fucking way he's losing this race. Skittles Gummies? What? I mean, what?
I mean, they're running these same lines the Bush boys are that they've been on.
First of all, just let me endorse Skittles Gummies. I have partaken in Skittles Gummies, Coop. I know you're probably not a Skittles Gummies guy, but they are fucking delicious.
When I was a young kid, I had a bunch of Skittles, man.
Yeah, but
I had them recently.
You had those like World War II Skittles. Those Skittles that, in the back in the day kind of Skittles. You know what I mean? Yeah, you had the Skittles that the guys in Vietnam had. Okay?
Skittles has been around as long as Kurt Busch has been driving.
Listen, it's a whole new age for Skittles right now, Coop. I don't know if you know that or not.
No, I don't.
Did HTP leave Run Pure? We have Kurt. Yeah, Corey. We have Kurt and Kyle, bro. What do you mean? I'm on. We hit Kyle at plus 650, but I mean plus 550 by the time I was able to get it in for subscribers.
Yeah, Truex is still hanging around 10th. Busher is moving up a little bit. Newman moved up a little bit.
Go Italy. Let's go. One time for the Italians. Yeah, HT, bro. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie about it. HTP just fucking basically ghosted us. I mean, he just disappeared. So I hope everything's okay with him. I don't really know, to be honest.
Oh, you didn't read about it in the chat, man?
Well, why? What did it say in the chat?
guy took some money, man, from one of the
Oh, yeah.
subscribers.
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay.
I'm an owner. Yeah, bro, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not looking to air anybody's dirty laundry out on the YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
Well, it is
But
what
yeah,
it is.
but yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, probably clearly has a gambling problem, I guess. So yeah, fuck that guy. Oh my god, if Kurt Busch wins this race today, bro, I am gonna dance an Irish jig at the end of this show. Coop, I don't know if you know this or not, bro, but if I can pick up about 2.9 units today, I will hit the 70 unit mark today on the
You said
spreadsheet.
2.9?
Yeah, I'm up 67.1 right now.
That's pretty easy.
2.9 we need.
All right.
$2.9, boys. That's all we need. If we can pick up 2.9 today, then you're gonna get the 70 burger. Let's go.
Wow. You think Kyle would, just lay over at the end of the race to give his brother a win to make sure he gets into the playoffs?
I would say that there is a 0.01% chance.
They're brothers, man. Come on.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They have a 5-second lead on the field right now.
Yep.
Coop, I'm loving where we're at right now, bro. Oh, I felt it in my loins that this was going to be a weekend, Coop.
Felt it in where?
Do you know what loins are? Do you know what your loins are?
Yeah, I guess you're pointing at them.
Yeah, I felt it in my loins, bro. Okay.
So you think Kyle Busch is that much better than Kurt Busch, or do you think that they're kind of equal and the clean air is helping Kyle?
Well, let me ask you. You know what? We've never talked about this.
And not to change the subject, but man,
I'm
surprised they haven't pit again. I thought they were going to pit again before the end of this stage, but they haven't.
This is an interesting conversation to have. Okay, so let me ask you this. What do you think that clean air is worth? If the leader is if the car in second place is within 1 second of the guy in first, what do you personally think clean air is probably worth?
It's worth a lot.
Half second?
Yeah, I would say thereabouts. Maybe a fourth to a sixth.
Okay, so let's land in the middle. Half second. So if we go by that logic, right? He's 0.7 of a second up. If we think clean air is worth about a half second, they're probably pretty close.
I mean, I the other thing that wants to make me say that they're very close is that Kurt is not, losing time dramatically, whereas all these other drivers, they're 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds behind, and they continue to fall farther behind. So that tells me the two of them are locked in.
Yeah, 100%. And I know you're going to yell at me. In retrospect, imagine me not putting Kurt Busch top 10 on the spreadsheet for the second week in a row.
Yeah, that's ludicrous, man. You know what? Hold on. Put yourself in timeout.
You know what? I'm giving myself a 30-second timeout.
I wonder if that's Jay's first time out. He deserves it for that. He would probably have no issues putting William Byron top 10s on the spreadsheet. He's going to turn this 30-second time out into probably like a minute or two. He probably will order some dinner. Oh, there.
First of all, that's not the first time out that I've given myself. Okay, that's number one.
All right.
Okay. Number two, the kicker is you literally said to me, you fucked yourself last weekend. Make sure you put that Kurt Busch top 10 on the spreadsheet before we ended the show yesterday. Yep. And I didn't put it on the spreadsheet.
Nope.
And I fully endorsed it. Yep. And I bet it. I bet it. I got him. I got that top 5 at plus 105 on DK. I'm riding with you. Like I'm in.
You're just draining units on your spreadsheet, man.
You're right. You know what? I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this, bro. I'm not that good at this. Kyle is good, man. He's good. Especially on the long run. He's pulling away from, he is so much the best.
But still, look, when we went to commercial, Kurt Busch was 0.8 seconds behind. Yeah. Kurt Busch is 0.9 seconds behind.
No, he's
Hamlin. Well, I'm not in real time.
1.5.
Well, he probably just coasting in the rest of this stage. But Hamlin and Bowman, they were 5 seconds behind. Now they're 7 and 8.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I think clearly the two we're on the two best cars in the race at 6.5 and 25 to 1.
Blaney hasn't done much of anything yet today.
Oh. And you know what? When I rewatched that race last night, he was good. He was good. And he was very good on the long run. But Ryan Blaney was not he wasn't excellent.
Right.
In that March race.
Oh, that tire right there looked like Justin Allgaier's tire from yesterday.
Whose tire?
Newman's.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something. Something is going to have to drastically go wrong in this race for one of these Busch boys to not win. It's either going to have to be some kind of
complaining about his tires now.
It's going to have to be some kind of insane pit strategy where somebody just takes fuel and somehow beats them, or it's going to have to start raining halfway through the race, and they're
not coming down pit road and not taking tires. Not like yesterday in the Xfinity race where they did it. They have 10 sets of tires, man. They're going to use every single one of them that they have to.
What are the live odds on Kyle right now? 2-1.
Hold on. Yeah, 2-1. Kurt Busch is still 10-1.
Yeah, that's that half unit is all I'm willing to spend on him right now.
So, where are you seeing Kyle Larson at 7-1, Terry? I'm seeing him at 350 still.
He's at DK right now. He's at DK right now at 7-1.
I mean, he really hasn't moved from that position all day. He's been right around 6th to 9th all day.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the car today.
Kevin Na going to win at golf. He was 2 strokes back a couple minutes ago when I was looking, but he still had a good amount of holes left.
Is he really going to win? Our guy Ronnie Lofton has him top 5 at plus 500.
Yeah, Glover's up by 2. Glover has 2 holes left. But there's some guys out there that have 4 or 5 holes left. Nas got an opportunity.
Wes, are you a Run Pure Bet subscriber? I mean, honestly, not for nothing. I know that I have a stake in the company, but how is anybody not a member for $15 a week? Honestly,
I wouldn't worry about Kurt Busch falling down at the end, man. I mean, it was really his tires, and it's him being a veteran, making sure he makes it to the end of this stage. In my opinion.
Did Terry really sign up? Oh, Wes said he can't bet in Alabama, just DFS. That's fair, Wes. That's fair. But you know what, Wes? You could just go offshore. I mean, for the last 20 years of my life, I was an offshore guy.
Isn't Alabama on the verge, though? Don't they have something in the works?
Damon, you're not a member either? Coop and I have paid for a lifetime membership to Run Pure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like literally for the next 10 years. Doing this Sunday show for free.
Beautiful Skittles gummy car.
That Skittles, what did I tell you? As soon as I saw that it was the gummies, I said that was a wrap. I tried to tell you. You didn't want to listen.
I'd be more impressed if it was Skittle gummy THC.
Listen to you, huh? You love to hear it.
I mean, NASCAR, there was a race that was the other day, a couple weeks ago or something, that had some of that shit in it, in the sponsor.
Wes said, I got family working state municipal. I don't need any funny business. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Fair play, Wes. But when it becomes legal, bro, you better come back and holler at your boy. You know what, Damon? Good for you, buddy. I haven't bet a sport in over a year. Well, I mean, I appreciate you just coming to hang out with us then. I would never tell anybody to bet if they don't want to bet. I would never do that, ever. But if you do ever bet again, we're here. how about our guy fucking Tony with another $100,000 screenshot last night in DFS?
Hey, what was it, MMA?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I know I don't know the MMA world. Like, I'm sorry that's wrong. I do. I know that I don't know the DFS world like you do. I can't imagine a better DFS player currently in the world over the last 10 months or 12 months than Tony. I think right now he might be the best DFS player in the world.
It's hard to bet against that, man. I mean, he's. I mean, even if you take away the $1 million he's won, he's probably banking in and close to another $1 million.
I mean, he is
coming close to it.
He is so good, bro, at what he does, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
He is on a heater.
But, like, is it really a heater? Since it's happened, like, we've had this company going for a little over a year now. Like, is it a heater or is it just Tony?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
You can definitely say that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a heater. I just think he's probably the best DFS player in the world right now.
Thing is, I mean, he's doing it in all the sports.
Bro, full transparency, Tony didn't even watch MMA until the COVID-19 started and the whole quarantine lockdown started. Okay, I know MMA better than most people out there. And I don't think I probably could cash $100,000 ticket in MMA. And Tony's been a fan of this sport for a year and a half and cashed $100,000 screenshot last night. Now this is what Tony says to me: "You're out of your fucking mind. If you really tried to do DFS full time, you're too good at what you do not to make a lot of money betting DFS." Now, I don't know if he's right or if he's wrong. I don't know. But fucking $100,000 screenshots, man. God bless him.
Kyle didn't have a good pit stop.
Well, he got out second.
You know who got out first?
Kurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, you know, Tony's not afraid to take chances because to be able to, you know, not split that money, you know, he took some chances. I don't know who it was and stuff like that, but I mean, they got him there, but he took chances, and that's what you got to do. There's a guy on the DFS side that goes by the name Jerker, 19, I think.
Who?
Jerker, 19.
Okay.
That he only plays like the quarters, the dimes, the dollars, stuff like that, man.
Right.
And he's consistently winning, you know, these tournaments, contests, and his ROI is incredible, you know, because he's putting like, you know, $5 in and winning, you know, 500 or something like that. He's not winning the money that Tony's winning, man, but he's won a bunch of tournaments, man, contests at the lower level. Every time I tweet out, he wins, man. He's one of the best out there at the low level tournaments, man. He's consistently winning. Woo! Yeah, Damon, I like the single entry contests also, man. So I didn't watch any of that MMA stuff. I was watching a real sport in basketball. But before I went to bed, I hit the bets of Gilbert Burns, and then who was the guy that McGregor fought?
Dustin Poirier.
Poirier, yeah. I bet him KO 7-way, I think. I bet him KO 5-way. And then I bet him 3rd round and 4th round KO.
Wait, what can you explain to me what 7-way and 5-way means? I don't know what that means.
I get there's 7 different ways you can win versus 5 different ways you can win. I don't know.
Is this DFS or sports betting?
No, sports betting.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's on MGM. So, but I hit that, and then woke up this morning, checked my account, had some nice money in it from it. But what happened to McGregor, man? He broke his leg or something?
Yeah, but here's the thing, and I think Corey absolutely nailed it. And I sent out a tweet about this last night. I think personally the best thing, I know it's sick to say, but the best thing that could have happened for Conor McGregor was to break his ankle in that spot, because there is no doubt that either somewhere in round 2 or round 3, Poirier had already tired him enough to break him down in the later rounds. And eventually,
what round did he win in? 2nd?
The very end of round 1, he broke his ankle.
Oh,
so it was round 1. So now Conor has a built-in excuse that he only lost the fight because of the broken ankle, when the whole world knows that's total bullshit. He was going to lose that fight, bro. He was going to lose. He was in trouble, exactly. So now there's a legitimate chance Poirier's going to fight Charles Oliveira for the 155-pound belt. And then after that, I think Conor will come back, fight somebody. If he wins that fight, there'll probably be a 4th fight between McGregor and Poirier. That's the crazy part.
So Truex and Harvick had some contact on pit road.
Tyler Reddick takes 2nd place.
Bo Wallace is in 11th place. What in the hell?
9th place.
I liked him in DFS today.
Did you? His average finish on 1.5-mile tracks is 26.3. I mean, how could you like him?
He's been a lot better here recently, and I liked him because I'll take chances in DFS.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think he was going to have the ownership that Ryan Newman and Michael McDowell had.
I guess that's the thing that separates DFS and betting, right? It's
you have to have a separate mindset, man.
Is it completely different strategy?
Yeah, like I didn't mind Kurt Busch whatsoever in DFS today, but I wasn't as high on him as betting. I mean, I played a lot of Kurt Busch in DFS, but
what are the current odds on Tyler Reddick, Coop? Talk to me.
$15. on MGM.
50. Wow.
What's he on DK? He's under 10 on DK. I guarantee it.
8-1. You know what? I'm gonna put $5,000 in BetMGM right now. Hang on 1 second. I gotta get my credit card out. I'll be right back.
Like, why doesn't he just transfer shit, man? What's he got to do? Put it on a credit card for?
It's my bank card, you fuck.
He's going to come back and put me in timeout now. I mean, us little peons, man, we would just be transferring it from one account to another account, man. You know. Man, well, Bowman's past Kyle Busch, man. I wonder if the tires on his car aren't, as good as what they were before. It's HIFN bank card. Yeah, I like MGM for NASCAR. Jay, it's it's softer. I mean, like I said earlier tonight, DK has been the most aggressive by far this year. I was just about ready to hit Alex Bowman, and now they're saying he got a potential lug nut issue. So I'm holding off on that. I'm holding off on Bowman. No, I didn't take Reddick. I'm holding tight right now on the Busch brothers. And I don't mind taking Reddick one bit. I mean, anybody got here we are. So sell to the southwest weakening, but still potential for rain. On lap 97. We needed to get to lap 130 for it to be official. So they're probably turning 30-second laps somewhere in that ballpark. So we're talking about 15 minutes. Yeah, I have Kyle. I got the Busch brothers. I got Kyle at 750. Then I got Kurt at 25. Now they do have lights at this track, so just because it means we see some rain doesn't mean it's the end of the race, whether it's official or not. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know how long they would wait, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Terry, you're right. Clean air is always king, and the pit crews definitely need to be on their game. That's why Kyle Busch isn't where he was in the first stage right now. Now we know either Jay's having some technical difficulties right now doing a deposit or a transfer, or he's ordering his dinner. Which one do y'all think it is? So Bowman is in second, says car is still tight in the center of the turn. Taking a deuce. Yeah, Wes, the mini max tournaments are very nice. But I don't know, it's just the way I play, man. Like, you got to cement your plays, man. And I like to be well overweight on my players, whether it's NASCAR or golf or whatever, NBA, football, anything. I don't like hedging, you know, and playing like if somebody's 25% owned, I want to be like 50% owned on them or more. And I don't want to play that game of I'll, hedge and put in 10, 15% on them. Because, I mean, do you really believe in them then? No, Kevin drove into Truex. Jay's all got into a fight. Yeah, Kyle Larson's car is coming in. I don't know if he still has a great car, but it's coming in. And Kurt Busch might have the best car. I mean, he's out on a 2-second lead now. Kyle never got the 2 seconds on him. This is kind of early for Joey Logano to be pitting. You would want to split it, I think, 40-40. That's a slow pit stop, too, for Logano, man. Almost 18 seconds. Not good. Yeah, I played a bunch of Alex Noren, too, and Harmon. Actually, I went 100% on both of them. I didn't play a lot of golf this week, but I played a little bit, and I went 100% on Harmon and Alex Noren. How you doing, Jacqueline? Yeah, that guy definitely went to take a deuce, man. He don't know how to use his account. Oh, hey, Jay.
I had to take my dog out, bro. But yeah, I'm locked and loaded, bro. That MGM, here we come. I
had taken down to 150.
I had taken my money at a PointsBet, FanDuel, and BetMGM, and I concentrated it on like William Hill, Bet365, and DraftKings because those have pretty much been the best lines for me for about six months. But I'm ready.
Race weather says it's cloudy, light weakening shower about 5 miles southwest of the track. May see some drops on the windows, cameras, but should be a fairly small interruption, even if that. So we were talking while you were gone. It's 100 and I think 34 is what we said to get to halfway to make it a official race. So maybe it's 131 because it's 260 laps. Joey Logano pitted, and he had a bad vibration. So that's why he pitted, not any strategy.
I just want to put it out there into the ether.
Into the what?
Ether. That I know.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I am, bro. I am. I know that we're sitting in good shape right now, and
I'll change in a minute.
I just want to put it out there that we can get Kyle Larson at 8-1 right now, and he dominated 270 laps of this race last year, and it would not shock me if me and you are shitting late fighting off a run from Kyle Larson. I'm not.
Yeah, we were talking while you were gone. We were talking about Bowman, and we were thinking about hitting him, but we held back because he reported some issues with his lug nuts or wheels potentially. And then somebody had brought up Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson's definitely better on this set of tires this run. I don't know if he has the vehicle. I mean, I want to see, is Reddick still in front of him? I want to see him pass Reddick.
Oh, you mean Kyle Larson?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's only a half second back of Reddick now.
Okay. All right. If he passes Reddick,
he's
that
coming.
means a lot more to me.
Yeah. Where
are you getting him at 8-1? He's at 4-1 on MGM. Is that on DK? William Hill?
He's 7.5-1 right now at Bet365. He's 6-1 at DK.
Right.
Is there any way that we get past the halfway point and the sky opens up for like a 10-hour downpour? Is that possible?
I don't know. That's what it would take. Because we were talking. They have lights here too. Kyle Busch keeps going down on MGM. He is now the betting favorite at plus 300.
Yeah, that makes sense. He passed Reddick. I get that. All right, so we only have to get through 14 more laps to get past the halfway point of this race.
Kyle Busch has cut into Kurt Busch a little bit. I know at one point he was like 2.4 seconds back. They should be pitting here pretty soon.
Jacqueline Martin said Varun is on the trolley again. Different chat. LOL. LOL. Is Varun is here? Is he in our chat? Varun's dead to me. So I mean.
This is the other thing we got to watch here too, man. Like you got to pit when people pit. Like you can't be stupid and stay out another 1 to 2 laps because you can lose a lot of time in 1 or 2 laps.
You're preaching to the choir, bro.
I'm telling the people in the chat, man.
All right, you want to fight about it? Jesus Christ, settle down over there, Coop.
So Byron, Blaney, like they've got to get going, man. Those drive Blaney's 10 seconds back.
Terry Reed said he's probably headed over to my house, still upset with me. Terry, I'll tell you what, Terry, I'll be a big Terry Reed fan if you are the newest member of Rompier Bets, buddy.
Kurt Busch coming in? No.
I will talk, Terry. I will talk to you in our subscriber Discord every day, my friend. If you're a member.
Do not wait, man. You need to put on the next lap, Kurt, Kyle.
Kyle's in.
Man, Kurt's going one more lap, man. He was 2 seconds.
Kurt's in.
All right. Oh, you're ahead of me. Never mind.
Terry said, I called Larson value earlier. Terry, I'm not here to argue with you, bro. All I want to know is, are you a member?
Man, Alex Bowman laid down another 11.8 second pit stop.
Do they still have the best pit stop in the game right now?
They're rolling. I mean, Kyle Busch had a good pit stop too.
Yeah, I mean, look at the pit stops, bro. It's exactly how it should be. They all got out the right way.
12 seconds for Kurt Busch. That's pretty good. But look at Reddick, 11.5.
Yeah, Kurt's got a second and a half lead on Kyle. He's got
so he lost a half a second.
He's got a 2.5 second lead on Bowman. He's got a 3 second lead on Reddick. He's got a.
All right, I'll be back.
He's got a 6 second lead on Larson. We are fucking here. We're here. Let's go. Stop the race. Stop the race. 7 laps. Stop the race. Arenado said, no rain, please. I mean, Arenado, come on, bro. No rain, please? Got a 25-1 shot. Oh, yeah. He said, you want Almirola to win? No, you know what, Arenado? Allow me to clarify my statement. Okay. Stop the race after Eric Almirola and Priest. All right, bro? Listen. Listen. Yeah, I'm gonna mute Coop until he comes back, boys. I muted him. I see raindrops. Falling on my head right now. But there still are 4 laps to go till we get through the halfway point. And Kurt Busch might catch him in 4 laps. We're good, boys. They got lights. At this track. I think we're hard pressed to see Eric Almirola win this race. And I'll be honest, Kurt Busch might have the lead by the halfway point. He might have the lead. He's already 5 seconds back.
Oh yeah, they're gonna smoke and catch him real quick.
Yeah, we have 3 laps to make up 4.5 seconds, and he's going to do it.
I guess the 48 car we got to watch, man, because he made it through that pit stop, got rid of his weary tires.
And if they stopped the race and Eric Almirola won when we faded him in our group bet on the spreadsheet, and we have Kurt Busch to win at 25-1, this would be one of the great beats of all time in NASCAR. This would be one of the great beats of all time.
He only needs 2 or 3 laps, man.
Yeah, we need 3 laps, Coop. We need 3 laps, but here's the problem. 1 more lap, they're past the halfway point. So we need 2 laps past the halfway point before they stop. But they're going to stop soon. All right, we're 1.5 seconds back, boys. We need 2 laps. Give us 2 laps for the boys. Give us 2 laps for the boys. All right, we're 7/10 of a second back, boys. We're about to go by him right now, boys. We're about to go by him right now, boys. We're about to go by him right now, boys. We're about to go by. We're by him. We're by him. Stop the race. Stop the race.
How it so turns real quickly.
Settle down. Stop the race.
I don't want to. I don't know, man.
You don't know. What don't you know? Stop the race. What are you talking about?
Because I don't think it's going to be a long rain, man, and they're going to be coming back. And then sometimes cars come back; they're just not the same.
All right, Coop. Can a fat boy dream? Can a fat kid dream? Let me ask you a question right now. Do you really want to just wreck the dreams of a fat kid from New Jersey right now? Stop the race. Bring the tornado in. Bring the hurricane in. Stop the race. What are you talking about?
Let's see if there's an updated on Twitter. Let's see what I can find.
Yeah, exactly, Untouchable Jay. I want you to read that comment out loud, Coop. I want you to read that comment out loud. That's at the bottom of the screen right now. Read that comment out loud. And I'm going to give you the full screen. Read that. I want you to
give the fat kid his cake.
Say it again.
Give the fat kid his cake.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Give the fat kid his cake. What are you talking about? Stop the race.
So
it's over.
There's a bigger threat behind this one. It's about probably a half an hour, 40 minutes away.
For fuck's sake.
So probably gonna have to sit through this again.
Yeah, well, it's gonna if this race gets delayed, all that means is it's going to be me, you, Tyler, and Spread watching NASCAR and the NBA Finals. If this race gets delayed, that's what that means. I mean, listen, Untouchable Jay, my guy, Untouchable Jay. I mean, can't a fat kid just get his cake? Like, why not? I thought we were trying to get a 70 burger today. if Kurt Busch wins, we might get an 80 burger. It might be 80. It might be 80 units on the spreadsheet for your boy. Coop, you know what, bro? I have 3 words that could sum up the whole day. Do you know what those 3 words are? Because I know the guys in the chat know what those 3 words are.
Kurt Busch fucks.
Nope. The boys in the chat are going to come with the 3 words that are going to sum up this day right now for us. What are the 3 words, boys? Let me see it.
Oh, why not us?
There he is. Let's go, McGinnis. Look, you know what? I'm putting everybody on the screen. Ronnie Lofton, why not us? AF6 retired. Why not us? Joe Ryan, why not us? Kevin Taylor, why not us? Untouchable J, why not us? Adam Meyer, why not us? Fuck you, Yago. My one question is this, boys. Look, like I'm conducting an orchestra. Ready? Why not us? Why not us? Wait a minute, Wes. Wes, you're on my shit list now, Wes. Why not Bubba? Why not Bubba? Oh, Zach Davis. A sighting from the GOAT?
Oh, wow, the GOAT.
The GOAT's in the building, Coop.
Ooh.
Coop, I'm not saying that I got a stiffy right now in my pants. I'm not saying it, okay? Because, people know that I can lay pipe, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying it. But I do want to point out that we have a 25-1 shot that's got a 4.3 second lead on the field. I would like to just point that out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
I just want you. Coop, I just want you to know, bro. I love you, bro. For 3 years, listen, all joking aside, for 3 years, all the guys that are old school sports keg know, for over 3 years, I did NASCAR content by myself, basically. And basically, the only person that didn't laugh at me was Tyler, who was willing to, like, sit on the shows with me and fucking live bet NASCAR. Yeah. But basically, I just did this by myself for 3 years. You're my NASCAR soulmate, bro. You're officially my NASCAR soulmate. It's me and you, bro. Yeah. It's me, you, and NASCAR against the world. Let's be legendary today, Corey H. You don't get me fucking amped up. I'll start breaking shit.
Settle down now. Settle down.
I will start breaking shit in this house. Okay? Don't get me going.
Settle down.
Ronnie Lofton, you settle down.
We don't need the hats to be flying all over the place.
You want me to start throwing the hats, Coop?
No.
Here,
no.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Coop. If Kurt Busch gets us,
want you to do anything.
If Kurt Busch gets us the win today, you're going to see Kurt Busch memorabilia behind me by the next NASCAR show. Write it down, okay?
All right.
Write it down. You're going to see like right in this area here. right above the on air sign, you're gonna see some kind of Kurt Busch memorabilia right here.
I don't know. I mean, I think you need to move the mic, man, then, because you won't be able to see it.
What do you mean, bro? You can't see this? Like a nice #1 sticker right here for our boy Kurt?
It could work. I just don't want the mic to be in the way. Don't want the mic to be in the way.
Wes said Keg is lying. He still hasn't put up any Byron. Yeah, but you know what, Wes? Byron didn't give us a 25-1 winner, bro. Like, Chris Bell should be here because Chris Bell gave us a.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Byron gave us a 34-1 win earlier this year. People.
Yeah, but bro, come on. We had Ty Gibbs at 50-1. We had Chris Bell at 50-1. 34-1. That's nothing. Okay. 30. What? I'll wipe my ass. I'll wipe my ass with 34-1.
Then why are you so excited for 25 today?
I don't know, because today just feels. Because I'll tell you, you want to know why? Because the events that have happened in the Discord this week that fucking annoyed me just make this week all the more better.
Gotcha. Yep. Oh,
What's
I agree.
Today, Jonathan Nelson said plus 200,000 that Jay puts in NASCAR. You know what? I swear to God, I'm going to bring up Amazon.com right now and start hunting Kurt Busch material. But you know what? I don't want to jinx it though. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not looking to mush the bet. I'm going to hold off on that till the race is over.
Thank you.
All right, settle down over there, okay? Yeah, we are clappers in 2021, Kevin. Ronnie Lofton said you need a Logano sticker on the wall. Ron, I would rather have a sticker of you behind me on the wall before Joey Logano ever makes this wall. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, man. All going to come down to this next pit stop, man.
Do you know the pit fuel window offhand?
There is no pit fuel window, man. It's all about tires, man. They're going to pit for tires before they pit for fuel.
Yeah, but gas always matters, Coop. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, they can run probably like 60 laps, I would think. 1.5-mile track, somewhere in that ballpark, 55 to 60.
90 miles? Is that what they basically get on those gas tanks, about 90 miles?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like one time, there can't be severe thunderstorms for the next 10 hours. Like that can't happen once. Like, I mean, all joking aside, how many times have you been fucked by a weather delay that got called early, where like your driver is in second place, but then Clint Boyer wins the race? And I say that because that sticks out to me. I had a race where I had the win locked up dead to rights, and the race gets called because of rain, and fucking Clint Boyer beat me in the Jack Daniels car.
6 minutes ago, Pockgrass put out sales to the south continue to weaken as they get closer to the track.
Oh, that's not good.
I have the utmost confidence in Kurt Busch.
I'm not gonna lie, I do too. It's hard, like you and I were talking about on the show yesterday.
Lucas Glover is going to end up winning this tournament.
Okay, so if anybody took Lucas Glover at plus 500 when I said it, congratulations. You're welcome. Coop, you and I talked about it yesterday. I don't think there's been anybody more consistent at Atlanta over the last 8 races than Kurt Busch. And if I was going to pick one, you know what's crazy? If you were going to pick one other guy that's been more consistent than Kurt Busch at Atlanta, you know who it would be?
Keselowski?
No, the guy that failed inspection today. 4th, 3rd. His worst finish over the last 10 races is 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in 2021, he finished 9th. So 9th, that would be his worst. So he's been more solid than Kurt Busch. But like you and I talked about, Kurt Busch, 4th, 7th, 8th, 3rd, 6th. You got to throw out the 39th earlier this year. He cut a tire. He cut a tire and went into the wall. I rewatched the race last night, and when he cut a tire, he was in the top 5 earlier this year when he cut that tire.
Yep. Oh, Ryan Blaney coming on there strong at the end of this run, 7th place.
He's got long run speed at Atlanta. He proved that in March.
He's still 13 seconds behind, but he's made some ground up.
Right, but you know what though? There hasn't been a Ryan Blaney sighting all day.
That's the first time he's been in the top 10 all day.
Exactly. I love to see. Don't get me wrong. Go ahead.
I was going to say you didn't put the other groups at the bottom.
Oh, the second. What do you mean, my groups?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, but I gave them out. I gave them out at the beginning of the show. I gave them out.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of seeing Kyle Larson 6.5 seconds back of the leader. And I know that I have a future on Larson top 3 at plus 225 and be the champion at plus 550. But, I mean, enough is enough. What's going on? Oh, Coop, they're in extra time right now, bro. Italy, England. I got to put this game on. Kurt Busch is 150, and Coop and I have him at 25-1. Take it. Come on. Hey, Coop, can you root Italy in one time for the boys club? One time.
All right, let's go Italy.
Yeah, let's go Italy. Yeah, goddamn right, let's go Italy.
What's the score?
It's 1-1 in extra time. They're about 4.5. They're about 4.5 minutes from going to penalty kicks to win the cup.
They play like 2 times in extra time in this, don't they? before the penalty kicks? I don't know. I could be completely wrong.
They played about 30 minutes of extra time.
Yeah, I think that's twice.
Coop, imagine watching a NASCAR broadcast rather than watching us. Like, just turn the volume off and just watch us, man.
Earlier this year, that people didn't like that.
Yeah, well, when
Remember
you're up,
they were tuning in and said that you were boring.
when you're up 120 units on Sunday between two guys, that kind of changes the public perception. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come
How
on,
many units did you win last night?
About 5.
Nice.
Yeah. About 5 units. Every bet I cashed was plus money in the UFC last night.
Nice.
But I didn't have Nigeria to beat the USA basketball team because that's all you talked about in the chat last night was the.
I wonder what there were people who were betting on that at the end, man. I wonder what the pregame bet was. Like, Nigeria had to be like what, plus 30, plus 40?
Probably a lot. I mean, plus 30, Kevin said. They were plus 1,800, plus 1,800 on the money line, Coop.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
Wow. Have they come down pit road yet?
Yeah, right now.
I need that mojo to get Kurt out first, man. Okay. 11.5 seconds. You go, Kurt Busch. You go. Did you see that, Keg? Come on, 11.5 seconds.
I saw it, bro. I'm here. I'm here, Coop. I'm here. Oh man. What this would be icing on the cake, boy. I want this one bad, Coop. I'm not gonna lie to you.
100 laps.
And I'll be honest, it's not even about the money. Fuck the money. I don't even care about the money. I want this one bad.
You know, it was kind of interesting. I didn't read all the stuff, so I got the playbook done late last night. And then after I do the playbook, I usually go looking for some other people's stuff on Twitter, man. And the people I looked at, none of them were on Kurt Busch.
Say that again, bud.
I said, usually after I do the playbook, I go around and look at some other people, DFS-wise, and none of them were on Kurt Busch.
Let me ask you.
I didn't look at all of them, but
you're a DFS guy, right? First and foremost. So why do you think that is? Because when you look at what he's done at this track, right, and you said on the Thursday show, I'm keeping my eye out for Kurt Busch, and then we had the show, and I mean, looking at what he's done at Atlanta, how could you not like him this weekend?
Yeah, I get from a DFS perspective, it probably had to do with his starting position of eighth,
starting too high.
The fact of what Larson's done, yeah, starting too high.
Okay,
his price. If he didn't get these dominator points that he's got, he's a decent play, but not a great play that's going to have you take on a tournament or anything. But I would say the price and the starting position.
I'll tell you what, bro. For as dominant as Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch have been, Hendrick Motorsports is lurking hard in third and fourth right now with Bowman and Anderson. They're lurking hard. Do you remember? You and I talked about it yesterday too. Do you remember what the number was on Kurt Busch to be top Chevy? What was it, like 20 to 1, right? I think it was 20.
16. I was 16 at BetMGM. I don't have it on DK. They never give me those on DK.
Yeah, I think it was 20 to 1, and we said
I don't have 365.
I think DK had 20 to 1, and at that point we were like, well, if he's going to beat the Hendrick cars, you bet him at 30 to 1 rather than 20 to 1.
Oh man, that's a pretty big hole.
Yeah, we got potholes now. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with potholes. Why can't the skies just open up? Like, is that too much to ask?
Well, the pothole opened up, man.
Bro, that track.
We haven't talked about this being the last race here before they repave.
I know. That track looks like a total shit show. I mean, that looks like my street.
Looks like your what?
My street outside with the fucking potholes. Do we have no chance of rain right now? What's Pockress in?
Let me double check. I didn't see anything. No, nothing on there.
The skies look pretty good.
Damn it. Don't need this, man. Don't need this.
Come on, Italy.
And then, kind of in an odd spot, too, man. It's not like a spot where the drivers are going to be, driving unless you're passing in there.
Right.
Right. Right.
Fucking Coop. Who's got the better goaltender? Who's got the better goaltender here, boys? Italy or England? Because I know nothing about this sport. All I know is I'm rooting for Italy. That's what I know. Picked up Lucas Glover.
All right, Bucky picked up Lucas Glover this morning at 40-1. Holy cow!
Way to go, buddy. Way to go. I was going to bet it at
Was he
5.
really that? Wow.
And I didn't because I'm a schmuck. But good for you.
Yeah, I guess he was. Yeah, he shot a -7 today. He was at -12. Wow. Nice job, Bucky. Very good.
All right, Coop. I just took Italy. I'm letting you know that right now.
Oh, you can bet on this still?
Yeah, I took him to win the shootout at even money. I took him. Fuck it. You only live once, Coop. Let's go, boys. We are clappers. One time for the boys, Italia.
What was the score? Like 1-1?
Yep. It's on ESPN. Turn it to ESPN real quick. Because they're going to be a while fixing those potholes. Let's go. Let's go, Italy. Be a country. Be a country right now. You know what? You know what we need, Adam? We need Fred. We need Fred right now in the worst way. I don't know if you guys know this, but Fred's Italian. I didn't want to tell anybody, but just so you know, Fred's Italian. Me, JJ, and Fred were all from Italy. So be a country. Let's go. Don't be afraid to miss this shot. Don't be afraid to miss this shot. Fuck you, Harry Kane. Okay? I'm muting Coop. I don't know what he's doing. I'm muting him until he comes back. Fucking Harry Kane, man. Is Harry Kane, does he still play for Tottenham? Because now I'm going to hate them forever if they win this game. Let's go. Be a country. Be a country, boys. Just be a country. We're here. We could do it. Why not us? Why not us, Italy? Oh, that's just not what you want to see. That's just the last thing you want to see. I mean, they always dive low, right? Why are we going low? Why are we not going high right into the corner? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's just call this race. Kevin says, you hate to see it. Yeah, I mean, like, you got to go high. Why are we not going high? You know what I mean? They always dive to the side. Kenny coming with the updates. Wow, that was close. That was almost another stop. All right, boys. So we need a stop. That's what we need. We need one stop, one time for Fred. Let's go! Way to miss that shot, you mutt. Let's go. Way to miss the goal. Whoever that guy is, I'm buying this jersey. I'm a big fan of you. I like you. I'm a big fan of you, bro. Rashford? Yeah, I'm a big Rashford guy. I'm a big Rashford guy right now. That's what I am. Hey-o! There are people screaming next door. I can only assume that they're watching the Euro Cup. I can only assume they're watching the Euro Cup right now because they are screaming. Let's go! Hey-o! Right down the pipe. Right down the center. Way to lay that pipe. Way to lay that pipe. You know, I just want you guys to know I'm pretty good at laying pipe. Just saying. Right down the center. Let's go. Let's go. Why not us? Like, it seems such like a simple slogan, right? Why not us? But it's just a great slogan. That's our motto here at Rum Pure. Why not us? Let's go, Coop. Coop, we need to. Let's go! Let's go!
If you're this excited, man, about an even bet on Italy, what's going to happen when Kurt Busch wins today?
Coop, I don't know if you know this, but I've never walked into an Olive Garden in my whole life, bro. Like, my grandparents don't even speak English. I'm the big Italy guy over here, Coop. I'm a fucking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm a big Italy guy, bro.
I had some Italian sausage last night on my pasta.
How really was it? Was it sweet or hot? Sweet or hot?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it definitely wasn't hot. It wasn't hot. It was excellent though, man.
Well, you would know if it was hot, so it was sweet.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't hot.
So, yeah, could you go wrong? Could you go wrong with a nice
feta cheese in there, some spinach? You know, good stuff, man.
He did not just miss that. He did not just miss that to win the cup, did he? Did he just miss that to win the Euro Cup? Did he just miss it? Wow. What a fucking choke job. What a choke job. What a complete and utter choke job.
England won?
No, we got
No, Italy win.
Just won. We just won. What a fucking stop.
Nice.
You know what that is, Coop? That's what you call.
Congrats.
You know what you call that?
Nice.
We call that a put it on the board for Italy.
Nice.
That's what we call it.
Good job, man.
What a show. I mean, not for nothing. Do you hear the people screaming next door? My fellow Italian compatriots absolutely screaming their heads off.
Wow, Corey H got plus 1,000. Was that for the game or was that for like them to win the tournament that you placed at some point?
To win the tournament. Well, I mean, if that's not good karma to roll right into finishing this race, I don't know what is.
Yep.
I mean, are we still repairing potholes? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, they're getting closer.
My daughter's going to be 13 by the time this race ends.
Come on now. Okay, this is nothing compared to what I went through with Austin Hill on Friday night.
Do you remember one of the first shows that you and I did? It was like an 8-hour rain delay, and we were on for like 12 hours.
It was the Daytona 500.
Was that it? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Adam Meyer said that my neighbor should bring over some nice lasagna bolognese to celebrate. I mean, I'm not against it. Who am I to tell them no?
Mm-hmm.
Be a champion today, Kurt. That's what we're talking about, Airwado. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be champions today. You've been on 12 hours several times. Oh, yeah. Bro, I mean, when I first started doing this, I was on 7 days a week for 7 hours a day. I was pulling 50-hour weeks. Now, I pull 70-hour weeks, but it's 40 hours. Yeah, Coop, I figured it out. I figured it out yesterday. Between making the schedule, right? Between the fact that every single graphic that you see on the Run Pure Bet side is made by me. We don't have a graphic artist. It's me. I make every thumbnail for everybody. I make every overlay. I do it all. Then 30 to 40 hours of handicapping. Then 30 hours a week on the live show. I'm doing this about 70 hours a week right now, total.
Air Watto, man, I'm sorry about the fact that you had Chandler Smith, man. Ooh, that's a beat. You fell asleep on the camera before?
Oh, yeah. Coop, you don't even know the hours that I used to pull like a couple of years ago before you knew me, bro. It was insane. I'll tell you what, Kevin probably saw me fall asleep more than once on camera.
Corey said I'm buying an autographed card of that goalie with my winnings.
Chicken marsala tonight. That's what I'm talking about, Corey H. Okay? That's the best Italian chicken dish that there is. Okay? All the hype that chicken franchise, chicken saltimbocca, chicken Murphy, chicken Savoy, all the hype that all these chicken dishes get, okay? The best chicken dish that there is chicken marsala, and it's not even close.
Oh yeah. You gonna respond to Adam Meyer?
Adam Meyer said, rumor has it, one of these days I'll finally get a Sports Keg t-shirt. You know, you want it? Oh, Adam said gnocchi tonight, bro. Gnocchi's my favorite pasta. Coop, you want to know the sad part?
Adam, the day you get your Sports Keg shirt is the day we get a memorabilia piece on the back of his wall.
Like, eventually there's going to be a documentary about the 100 Sports Keg t-shirts that have been sitting in 2 boxes on my dining room table for 11 months. There is 100 Sports Keg t-shirts sitting in boxes on my dining room table since August. And you know what? They're really cool shirts, bro. It says the Sports Keg on the front. It says
why don't you go get one? Why don't you go get one?
Have you ever seen them?
No, go get one. I think Keg should give one to everybody who's watching the show today. What do y'all think? I need 3XL. Come on, Jonathan. I want one autographed by Fred. I have a Run Pure shirt, but they have Sports Keg. Man, the Run Pure stuff is nice, man. Nike, Under Armour. Yeah, I'm with you, Zach, man, or Jay. 80 units equals giveaways. I'm with you. I mean, Jay will just come back and say he doesn't have time to ship them, man. I mean, he just broke down what he does every week, man. 70 hours a week, man. He ain't going to have time to ship them. Like engine are fired. Oh, don't be saying that, Jeff Burton. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't want to hear that. Hmm. Oh, cool. Cool. I mean, where did he have to go to get these shirts at, man? He said they were on the dining room table. Y'all ever notice that when he goes away, man, he goes away for a long time. I don't see anything on Twitter. Oh, no, there we go. Bob Pockcrass, radar still looks promising to get to the finish. Okay. Yep. I was going to say I hadn't seen anything, but there we go. There we go. Race should be over. Get me some dinner. Grab some Big Brother. I like the early part of Big Brother. Drags on as the season goes on. I don't like the last couple episodes, though. It can be kind of boring.
So my mom just calls me and she's like, "Did you watch the Euro Cup final?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Mom. I kind of do this for a living. So yes, I watched it. Yep."
Tell her you want some money.
No, I didn't. But I was like, "Yeah, I watched it. I watched it." All right. So Coop, when you get back to the screen, I'll show you the shirt.
All right. We
All right.
we all decided that, you get the 80 burger today, you ship the shirts to everybody that's watching.
If we get the 80 well, first of all, JJ would kill me if we shipped them all out to everybody that was watching. Joey told me for the longest time, all you have to do is send me the shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of everything.
I remember that.
All right, so I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with everybody. I'll ship the shirts to Joey, so he could handle it. All right. If we get the 80 burger today, I will ship the shirts to Joey. Here we go. We're back. Be a driver, Kurt. Just be one time. Just be a driver. Man, here comes Hendrick Motorsports. Here they come. Come on, Kyle. I want to see Kyle get by Bowman. That's what I want to see. Do we have to get on Bowman, bro? Like, is that something that we're going to have to? Bowman and Larson are just sitting there, just ready. By the way, Kyle Larson is now 3-1 on DK. Bowman's got a whip. Oh, God. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kurt. Drive away from these mutts. Drive away, Kurt. All right, so here's the shirt, Coop.
Has anybody else seen this before either?
A couple people probably. It says the Sports Keg on the front, right?
Yeah.
It's got the RPS logo on the side, right?
Is that Under Armour?
I have no fucking idea. And on the back, it says,
Nice.
Put it on the board, Coop.
Nice.
That's what it says, big boy.
It would have been better if it said "Why not us" below it. But hey,
you know what, bro?
That's good.
I'll tell you what. If "Why Not Us" isn't a T-shirt that needs to be made, I don't know what is. Diego said I would give a kidney for one of those T-shirts. Come on, Kurt. Be a fucking driver, Kurt. I mean, the last thing you want to see is Kyle Larson in the top 5. It's just the last thing you want to see. Everybody's like, I need one of those.
Yeah, Jay's going on vacation in 2 weeks and would like to wear one.
I give Diego's other kidney for 2 of those shirts. 80 burger today, we cop the shirts. 80 burger, and I'll send the shirts to Joey. I would need one big enough for my boobs. Whoa. Whoa. Shit just got real. I mean, what? I don't even want to get into it. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to stay away from that comment. I was going to ask, what are we working with? But I'm going to stay away from that, Jacqueline.
Good idea.
Thank you, sir.
Keep focused on the race.
Let's go. I talked to Big T today. He's on his way to Florida.
What's he heading toward?
I think he's in a DFS final.
By final. What is it? What would it be? What? You know what sport?
I don't. I could ask him.
You look on the website and figure it out. See when the dates are. Come on, Kurt. Come on.
Listen, Coop. As Danny DeVito told Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Twins, tonight is our night, bro. Tonight is our night. Okay?
It's amazing. Blaney has just been strong here at the end.
Blaney is strong at the end of these races, bro. It's exactly what he did in March.
Who's in that group with Bubba Wallace? You got who? Busher and
I got
Busher.
Bush, and on the DraftKings one, I got Busher, DiBenedetto against Suarez and Bubba. On the Bet365 one that's on the spreadsheet, I have Busher and Stenhouse against Almirola and DiBenedetto. I don't know how we're doing. I don't honestly, as long as this Kurt Busch hits, everybody's fucking good. So it doesn't even matter how they work. But I'm still rooting them in. I got my money on them. So
we can't put any links to the race on here. Oh, Tyler Reddick's just been a top 5 car all day. Truex is coming on a little bit here. Christopher Bell's another one, man, that has been strong today. Hasn't competed for anything, but I'm surprised he's still in the top 10. Hamlin fell back, man. Did he have some issues?
I think he just sucks at life. That's what I think happened to Denny.
This is probably William Byron's worst race of the year so far on the 1.5 miles. I mean, he had some bad road course races, but other than that, he's been really strong. But struggling a little bit today. Yeah, the live lines should still be up. They're up on BetMGM. I don't know about Bovada. Don't do Bovada and how they are with live betting and stuff like that. So Willie B, man, he's getting better, as a driver, so on and so forth. But he still has some opportunity on them road courses, and it looks like he still has some opportunity on these tire wear management. But when we look at, tracks that are just pure speed, these 1.5 mile tracks, I think that's where we need to continue to focus on them. I like that the Hendrick car is falling back. I like that.
I like that you like that. How about that? What do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the other piece too is they've been stretched for 40 laps on the previous stage. I guess this stage you're going to have to go about 46, 47, somewhere in there.
Right.
I don't think you can break it up to where you pit 3 times. That would just be crazy. Yeah, Jonathan Harvick, I guarantee you he'll end up in the top 10 today. But he's just lacking that speed all year. I thought Keselowski would be a little bit better today, too.
So did I.
Yeah.
Considering that He's won 2 of the last 5 that Ford has won.
Yeah.
I thought he would be better.
I'm glad I stayed off of that top Ford bet with him. I mean, the only one in front of him is Blaney.
Yep.
But I don't think he's going to catch Blaney.
And Blaney, I mean, he's been great on the long runs at this track.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what he did in March. How you doing in fantasy today?
I don't even really look until the end because it can change so fast, man. These people that look at NASCAR during the race, man, they just get drained, man, because they'll see they're winning all this money, and then it can change so fast. So I'm up, nothing major. I'm up. Stenhouse hurt, but I got Bubba. That's good. And I got Bowman. That's good. And I, obviously a lot of Kurt Busch. Is Kyle cutting into Kurt Busch?
The lead is currently 1.97.
Oh, no. Good. I like to see like a 2.5 to 3 second lead when we get to the pit stops. And I like to see Kurt be one of those, first cars so he lost a half a second last time to Kyle Busch. Because it was around 2 seconds last time when they pitted. Because I remember you saying he was a 1.5 seconds back.
Right.
So it looks like he might have a bigger lead this time. Nice job, Tim. But yeah, I exactly agree with what you said. It's what I said. Adam, yeah, there should just be one more pit.
What are the current live odds right now on the leader, the first like 3 or 4 guys?
On MGM, Kurt Busch is minus 150, Kyle Busch is plus 150, and Bowman and Larson are 600. You'll never guess who's 7th in odds.
Who?
William Byron. Not sure why.
Not in the top 10.
Right. So I would think that Blaney would be ahead of him. And then on that was MGM on is DK down? DK last I saw was minus 134 on Kurt, plus 350 on Kyle, but they're down right now for whatever reason. Either that or I'm just not logged in. Let's see if that changes anything. Is Kyle coming back now?
1.5.
Yeah. Yeah, DK's up. Kyle Busch is plus 400. Larson's 600. Bowman's 700. They have William Byron at plus 2,000, by the way, if you're interested.
I'm good.
Pulled the live betting at Bovada already. I guess FanDuel doesn't even have live betting anymore, do they?
I mean, they're so crazy with the way that they're off more than they're on lately.
Yeah. I mean, they were supposed to. I kept getting emails, man. Maybe some people can answer it, but they were supposed to upgrade their interface and it's supposed to be better. Has anybody seen any difference? I don't do much with them, so I couldn't tell you. Come on, Kurt, get it up 2 seconds, man.
Do you think it's just a tire wear fucking with them right now?
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but I'm just, being greedy and want more and more.
Sure. I get it. It's under a second. Yeah. I think it's got to be tire wear.
Could be.
He's about to pass him right now.
I mean, I love Kyle Busch. I mean, Kurt Busch, but I mean, I'm happy with Kyle too.
Oh, yeah. Amen. Kyle's, you could still get Kyle a 4-1 at Bet365.
He's 2.25 on BetMGM.
He's dropping now. Now he's down to 225. It's amazing how fast these odds change, man.
DK has Kyle Busch at -182 and Kurt Busch at 150 plus 150.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, bro. They have dominated this race. One of these two guys deserves to win this race, bro.
Somebody in chat said he's got a vibration.
Joey work in the building. Joe, we're rocking a 25-1 right now on Kurt Busch, who's got the lead with 56 laps to go. They wanted to see the keg t-shirt, okay? I said that my guy Joey Work told me 6 months ago. All I had to do was ship him the fucking t-shirts and he would take care of the rest. Okay, Joe? If we get that fucking 80 burger today and we're hitting a 25-1 shot, the fucking t-shirts are coming, bro. Because the people want what they want, Joey. The people want what they want. And this is what they want, Joe. This is what they want, bro. Joe, are you home, bro? Come. Did you bet this race with us? Come shit out the last 50 laps. What are you doing?
Yeah, that
I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, what a
golf results, but I see you put Pinsack in there, man. He's very good too. He's won some nice winnings this year.
All right, so lap traffic is helping us extend this lead a little bit. We're back up to 0.7 of a second, and we got about a 3.2 second lead on Bowman. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a little worried. Like Alex Bowman at 12-1 right now doesn't seem like the worst idea. I'll just say that.
He's 8 on DK.
He's 12-1 on Bet365. You know what?
900 on MGM. But I mean, now, what's his lead now?
3.6 seconds on Bowman.
Yeah, I mean,
7/10 on Busch. But let's be honest, it's really not. It's only because he's navigating lap traffic well. If they were running pure right now, I think Kyle would be right there, and Bowman would probably be 2.5 seconds back. He's just navigating the traffic right now,
right,
better than everybody else.
right. Jonathan, yeah, they got one more pit stop, man. Should be happening probably in the next 5 to 10 laps at most.
Oh, let's go. Logano's in. Pit stops are started.
It's still too early, man. They're short pitting.
You don't think they can go 50 laps? That's only 77 miles.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about the gas, man. It's the tires, man.
You think 50 laps is too much?
Man, you've seen some of them tires, man.
They're all coming in. Blaney's in,
Okay.
Elliott's in, Bell's in, Keselowski's in.
Now, the Busch brothers, they need not stay out long.
You're goddamn right they need not stay out. They better go in. Kyle's in the pits. Let's go, boys. Bowman's
Kurt
in the pits. No, Kurt stayed out one lap. That's going to fuck him.
Yeah, he might lose the lead right there.
He stayed out one extra lap.
One extra lap, we'll get you.
One extra lap will get you. I'll tell you that. It will get you.
It'll get Bowman closer, and Busch might have the lead. Who knows? He gained.
Kurt's coming in.
Okay, all right, good.
I'll be honest though. I'm a little worried. He should have went in with them.
Yeah, that's what he did the last time. He went out in second, right behind him. He lost a half a second to Kyle. If he stayed out for 2 laps, I would have been livid. I would have just been bone-headed.
Kurt said he's a little tight, little adjustment, little air pressure adjustment. Yeah, Kyle's going to catch him. Kyle's going to go right by him. Kyle went right by him. Bowman still 3.3 seconds back. Truex 6.6 seconds back. Larson just gets a pit road penalty. Fuck you very much. Good night. All right, so Kyle came out all roses here. All roses. A 1.2 second lead on Busch. 3.3 second lead on Bowman. So the only guy I'm watching here is Bowman. Am I going to get on Bowman? That's it for me. That's all I'm worried about. Am I going to get on Bowman? Let's see how it shakes out. Let's see what
they didn't show what Kurt's pit time was. Like, did he lose it on the pit time, or did he lose it on the pitting a lap later, or was it a combination of both? I mean, Kyle Busch was a 13.7 second pit. Now, this is what we're going back to what we had at the beginning of the race, where it was Kyle over Kurt.
Yeah.
Kurt wasn't able to catch him, just like Kyle wasn't able to catch Kurt in the second and up until this pit stop.
Kyle's minus 200 right now to win the race. tell you what, bro. Chris Buescher is a disappointing 18th, man. As it stands right now, if the race ended like this, we would win Matt DiBenedetto group on DraftKings, but we would lose the group on the spreadsheet. Unfortunately, I should have went the other way. All right, Coop's on mute until he comes back. Yeah, so I mean, this is one of those things where if you watched the show and you got on both groups, then you'll make a little bit of money. But in terms of the spreadsheet, it's looking like we'll drop those 2 units. But we're in a position right now to either pick up 5.5 units on Kyle or 12.5 units on Kurt. So we just need we need this to go green. If this goes green, I think Kurt Busch could catch him. If this stays green, it's got to stay green. Yeah, Kurt's about 7/10 of a second back, boys. I'm confident that if this stays green and lap traffic doesn't kill him, he's going to catch him. Kurt's going to catch him. Oh yeah, Kurt's gonna catch him. Kurt's gonna catch him, boys. We are fucking here to cash this ticket. I'm telling you that. We are here. I think we hopped on Kurt Busch at the perfect time, man. As soon as me and Coop hopped on him to win the race, the odds started going down, 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 down. So, we're here. We're here. Not only are we here, but we're clappers because it's 2021. So we got that going for us. And they have a 4.5 second lead on Alex Bowman. So if this stays green, it's a 2-horse race. He's got 60 miles to catch him. Coop was all over Kurt in that video. Props to him. Yeah, he was. He said it on Thursday night, way before the video, when he was in our YouTube chat, that he really liked Kurt Busch today. So, I mean, I agreed with him, but he was all over him. The only thing that's going to stop us from cashing this ticket, besides a caution, is lap traffic. Yeah, Coop and I didn't get on the 33-1 shot. We waited and watched live and got it a little later.
I'm fine with 25 versus 33. It's not like it's like, single digits.
Plus, you're gonna win. You're gonna win that group if he wins. Plus, I bet the top 10 with you. Obviously, I did not bet the top 5. You bet the top 5. So that's another plus 350. You're gonna. Yeah, I was just gonna say you're gonna get close to what that 30-1 would have paid anyway.
Yeah, and my only concern though with Kurt Busch is on these longer runs, his tires haven't been as good as Kyle's.
Here's what I know. If Kyle Busch wins this race, I'm getting that 70 burger. If Kurt wins the race, it might be an 80 burger. But either way, somebody's hitting the 70 unit mark on the spreadsheet.
Oh, Fran got plus 1,100 for Kurt Busch top 3, man. That's great. Was that live or pre-race? Because the best I saw pre-race was 800.
Hendrick Motorsports.
His wife finally won't beat him up. I like that. Cepha, I don't know about that, man.
Hendrick Motorsports will win again. Huh? Well, I mean, I'm not saying that you could eat a dick, but I'm not saying it.
The other great thing is, like, we're only on 2 drivers, man, and the right 2. Put us in the right position.
All day.
Oh, look at old Marty Truex up to 4th, man.
Yeah. As soon as I saw Kurt Busch cut it, at one point he cut it to under 1 second. And I started to see those odds go down, bro. I was like, if we don't pull the trigger now, we're never pulling the trigger.
Yep.
Because what Coop, within an hour, he went from 25-1 to 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle's good, though.
Benedetto is up 4 seconds on Bubba.
Yeah, I'm gonna cash that DK play. But Buscher's gonna fuck the spreadsheet play. But I'll get the plus 240 from DK.
Yeah, Air Watto, man. I don't know what is up with MGM, man. They're taking the odds off way too early. Like you said, 50 laps, man. I hadn't, that's just way too early. On a 1.5 mile track. I mean, DK still has them up.
Yeah, so does Bet365.
Are you going to bet Kyle Larson plus 2,500?
No, I think that's going to be a pass.
Okay. I just remember a time when you said if he ever gets to 8-1 or more, man, you would bet him. It's not a bet.
Well, I mean, sometimes people say things weeks before that don't matter, like weeks later. You know what I mean?
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Imagine Coop giving.
I agree, Adam. DK is very, very swift at their changes.
The audacity to give me a hard time, though. Let's go, Kurt. Here we come. Lap traffic, baby. We're here. We're here. And we're about to take the lead, big boy. Clear him. Oh, clear him. Clear him, clear him, clear him, clear him. Let's go. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Coop. Not yet, Coop. Not yet. He didn't clear him yet, Coop. Kyle's at the rear quarter panel, Coop. Kyle's at the rear quarter panel, Coop. Oh, my God. Oh, he should get him here. He should get him here. He should get him here. Stick that bottom. Stick the apron. Stick the apron. Let's go. Let's go. Peace, bitch.
Do it for Fred.
For
the people. Forget Fred. Let's do it for the people.
Fred's Italian. Fred's Italian. He already won the Euro Cup. Fred wants this one. He wants this one bad. I mean, way to stick the apron, Kurt. Stick the apron, big boy.
Thank you, Ross Chastain.
Yeah.
Ross Chastain was the car that slowed him up, man. Thank you, Ross.
Yeah, who happens to be a teammate.
Oh, good point there, Jay. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
I'm not just another pretty face, Coop. I kind of do this.
I mean, I would have figured it out eventually, man. But man, you're right on it. Yes.
Coop, you might see a fucking Irish jig today, Coop. I said I might.
Oh.
I said I might do an Irish jig today, Coop. I said it. Bro, I'll tell you what, man.
Ron Lofton, man, what did you bet today? You just had the top 5.
Stick that apron.
Can we cash out Larson and Hamlin bets? Yes, I would.
Stick that apron. Let's go. Ross Chastain. You know what? Shout out to our guy, Ross Chastain. Okay? Shout out to him.
He needs to go talk to Ryan Blaney so he can understand how to help us.
I mean, come on. I mean, who wants to see Kyle's gonna win? I mean, talk about shitting in my apple pie. Jesus Christ. Go to bed.
Yeah, green line is your best friend, Kurt. I agree.
If this stays green, we're gold, bro. He's not catching him. Just stay green. Just stay green. Tyler, why not us, Tyler? You know what? That's going at the bottom. You know what? That's staying at the bottom. That's staying at the bottom for the next 18 laps. That's staying at the bottom for the next 18 laps.
We do. Your buddies have joined the chat.
Who?
I'll give you one guess.
Oh, fuck you. I mean, the shirt's not coming off. All right, it's not coming off, bro. And you can't watch me eat anymore. Okay, you just have to stop. You have to stop. Have some self-respect.
Marty's up to third. Marty's up to third. he ain't in a chance. But man, good showing from Marty today. Harvick's almost got that top 10, like I said he would here a little while ago.
Can you just have some? Can you just have some self-respect? I'll tell you what, Coop. Truex is trimming, bro. Could he cut 5.7 seconds in 16 laps?
Hope not. But if there's a track that you can do it on, this is one of them. A lot of traffic coming up.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the guy, I'm not worried about Kyle Busch. I'm worried about Martin Truex. Dude, if Martin Truex wins this race, I am going to throw up. We need lap traffic. We need them to slow him down. I know it seems crazy to be worried about a guy that's 5.3 seconds back, but if I'm worried about anybody fucking us, it's him. It's not Kyle Busch.
Benedetto's got a 7-second lead on Bubba.
Yeah, that's going to cash. I put the wrong one on the spreadsheet, though, unfortunately. Come on, Kurt. Wow, Kyle's right there, bro. He came out of nowhere. He was 0.8 of a second back. This is, you know what this is going to do, Coop? This is going to pull Martin Truex Jr. closer.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the time, 4.8 now, with 11 to go. This is the worst thing you want to see if you're not holding a Martin Truex ticket right now. Literally the worst thing you want to see.
Which we aren't.
I'm surprised that nobody on this telecast is talking about Martin Truex Jr. right now. Just chipping fractions off every lap. Kyle Busch right now is trying to stop his brother. Kyle Busch is trying to stop his brother from having an automatic bid to the playoffs. If Kurt Busch wins this race, he's locked into the playoffs. His own
Yeah, we
brother
talked about that earlier, man. You said he wouldn't give it to him.
wouldn't give it to him, and he's about to go buy him. Hug that apron, bro. I don't know if the apron's helping you right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Come on, Kurt. All right, so Truex is no longer a factor. So we're good there. Now it's just a brother against brother to either really give us a fucking day or to have a good day. It's either going to be a great day or it's going to be a good day.
It's a great day no matter what, man.
Lap traffic. Come on, Kurt. 5 laps to go, big boy. 5 laps to go. Fuck you, Kyle.
Imagine Jay, man, rooting against Kyle Busch.
Value is value, bro.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't mind seeing Kyle Busch tap the wall.
Yeah, just no cautions, because then you'll see me flip the fucking table. Give me that white flag. Give me that white flag. Just hit your marks. Shout out to my guy Coop for getting us on. He loved Kurt Busch. He came on my show on Thursday night. He said, I want the world to know how much I love Kurt Busch on Sunday. That's what he said. And you know what I did? I found the moment to pull the fucking trigger on this live show, and we had ourselves a day. Let's go, Coop.
Woo! Yeah. Why not us? Why not us? Why not us? Let's go. Why not us? Brand Millionaire just bought next year's subscription. Nice job.
Yeah, not for nothing. I mean,
Yeah, put it on the board.
how many fucking units do we need? Everybody should be a Rum Pure Bet subscriber. Could we just stop the bullshit?
Kurt motherfucking Busch. I mean, like, not all often do you sit there and say, man, this is going to happen. It's going to happen. You call it like 4 days before the freaking race. Stay with it.
Gerardo said could have had plus 2,800. I mean, for real, bro. I mean, I can't. I mean that I literally cannot. I literally cannot. That's an 80 bird.
Yes.
That might be an 80 bird.
Ooh.
That might be an 80 bird.
Look at Ross Chastain, man. Kurt Busch needs to go give Ross Chastain a hug, buddy.
Thank you.
He needs to give him a hug.
He needs. You know what he needs? You know what he needs? He needs to buy Kurt Busch a nice hibachi. Kurt has to buy Ross Chastain a nice hibachi dinner. That's what he needs to do. That's.
We've been talking like Kurt Busch the last couple of weeks, man. And like, this was it, man. This was like his track. Yes. Ooh. Man, I'm happy for everybody, man. That's awesome. What a great day. What a great weekend. Between the two of us, we got all 3 winners, buddy.
Everything. But what else is fucking new? What else is new? I mean, it's just another fucking Sunday at Rum Pure Bet Scoop. It's just another fucking Sunday at Rum Pure Bets. But I'm sure that I'm quite certain that somebody didn't get on this bet, and I'll fucking hear about it. I'm almost positive that that's going to happen. But look at it.
Yes.
You sexy 42-year-old fuck. Let's go, Kurt.
22 years of racing.
You sexy, and you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying, Coop, I'm not saying it's a sign, but you see the hat that he's got on? I'm not saying that it's a sign, but I'm not saying it's a sign. You know what I mean?
He might be the only person happier than us.
And you know what's going to happen now? You know what's going to happen now? Now I'm going to take about a 45-minute break, and I'm coming right fucking back with Tyler, with spread, and we're gonna shit all over the NBA Finals. That's what we're gonna do in about an hour, because that's what we do here.
What did he led what, about 2/3 of this race, 60% of this race, somewhere in there?
Both those guys, either one of those guys, led almost every single lap in the race.
Yeah.
Both those guys led every single lap.
So count your units, man. What'd you get?
All right, let me figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Hell yes, boys. Hell yeah. Nice. Wow. So in the DFS chat, Y2J Wheezy won $11,500 off of $16.
$76.64.
Nice. Nice.
So 9.5 units officially, but I had the Kurt Busch top 10, right? So that was a unit, 10.5 units. And I had the DraftKings, the Benedetto stage group at plus 240 minus 1 unit, which was 1.4. So I personally I made 12 units today, but only 9.5 officially.
Only. Nice. Nice. Is it a 10K day for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
13, we're up 13. I'm up 13 units in the month of July. So, I mean, it could be worse.
And it's just getting started.
I guess it could be worse, bro.
Just getting started. Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take a break. What time? Does anybody know what time the NBA game starts? Imagine having more live content than Rum Pure Bet stuff. I'm about to go live and do another show. When what I should really do is go to the fucking titty bar and just spend like 3,000. That's probably what I should do. But I'm gonna come back live in 45 minutes and do it all over again because I'm a fucking lunatic and I'm a man of the people. That's what they call me and you, Coop. They call us men of the people.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
Andrew said Italy and Kurt Busch, one of the best days in sports history.
Nice. Did he parlay that, or he just saying that he likes that? It was good for him.
Say it again, bro.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Did Ka say he was happy for his little brother? Nice. Man. What a weekend. What a weekend. All right. You gonna grab some dinner, get out of here, and you can get back?
Yeah, I'll be on sometime early on during the game, boys. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cool. Awesome. Well, we got Loudon next weekend?
I
believe so.
I have no idea. All right, we're out.
That pretty much took Chris Buescher out of the playoffs.
Me and Coop will see you guys back next weekend. I'll be back in like I don't know, an hour, I guess. I'm gonna go grab some fucking food and do me, and then I'll be back. All right, we're out. Later.